Alright, we're back and let's do some housekeeping here. I'm going to go back to one of the elevation views and I'm realizing that I really don't need that level, but let me see, let me think about it. Actually, I'm going to keep it. I think this will be a good learning opportunity. So I'm going to create a floor plan, but slash a roof floor plan. And I'm going to create a new view right here. So again, you want to go to View, Plan View, Floor Plan. And since I have this level roof, that shows up. So that's perfect. So I'm going to click that. And now I have a roof plan. And interesting. It's doing things that I was hoping that it wouldn't do. So anyway, but what's interesting is that you can see this top of my ridge, it seems like it's getting shaved off. What's happening here is my view range. So my view range, it's the bottom of my view. This view is going to be at the roof level, and then it's going to cut 4 feet up, and it's going to show me anything that is up to 7'6". So remember this thing, 4 and 7'6". So what that means is that it's going to show me drawings from this view. So it's showing me up to this line technically, so I really want to see the overhang, so that's good. And then it's going to go 4 feet high, and roughly from here, about 4 feet high, and it's going to cut. So that little wide gap that you're seeing is this gap right in here, right? So obviously we don't want to see that. So let's change the roof, the view range. So I'm back at the roof plan. I'm going to hit view range, and I'm going to say cut it higher. Like let's go up to 7 feet. So if I do that, it should now not cut the roof at all. And then I'm going to actually take my lower level and say show it to me, show me my plans, not from my roof level, but -2 from my roof level. And then you actually have to change both of these numbers. And then that's it. So yeah, it's showing me my whole roof, and it's going to be my walls underneath. Let me see, what else should I do? Let's go ahead and put a hatch on here. Actually, I take it back. Instead of faking it, meaning this roof, if I you right click and you go to override graphics and you put a hatch here, again, it only shows in this particular view. But we are going to see the roof from elevation. In this view, let's see, let's go to this view from the side view. And we want this hatch to show on all views. If that's the case, instead of doing an override for that element on that view, you want to actually make this roof material the actual, with the hatch pattern baked into it. So let's go and start editing this thing. So if I come to this generic roof and I come here and I go to edit, this is my roof structure, or at least my whole 12-inch or 1 foot thick sandwich, if you will. I'm going to go to there, and then I get this crazy material browser. So let's just kind of pick something. Let me see, do they have roof? Oh, okay, so they have roof. So it must be this default roof. So let me change, and we'll see. I'm not sure, but let's see. So surface pattern. So since we're not cutting through the wood, whatever we do here, the roof, it should show. So right now, let's just put in some random obscene color, and hopefully it shows up. And let's just do that as a test. And there it is, right? And so that shows up everywhere because the actual Revit element has that color baked into it. So now we know that'll work. You're going to come back in here, and you're going to go back under default roof. We're going to say we actually don't want a solid fill. We don't want anything. So don't mind that because it's not going to show anything. And then on the foreground, we just want to show this kind of roof pattern. And I don't know if the default Revit has it. And I like to use the model space pattern, and yeah, there it is. Shake 6 inches. So, and then we'll have that not necessarily black, but let's go dark gray. And if I OK that, if I zoom in here, it'll be there. Okay, so let's take a look at this roof pattern, and there you go. And now if this is too small, man, I don't want to get too deep into the weed of Revit 101, but I don't like that look, so let's just go in there and change it real quick. You can come in here, and then you can go to Edit. This is all bonus, you don't have to do it, but the scale, I can take it up to 2. So it'll be twice as large, because I think it looked too small. There you go. Right? And then here on 3D view, it shows up everywhere because now this is baked in to the material's baked into the Revit element, so it'll show up in all the views. Alright guys, we will see you on the next one.